give me your name, please?
Joy Dale.
Joy, what do you do?
I dance at the Carousel.
When you say dance, what kind of dance? What do you mean?
Well, we prefer exotic dancing.
You're an exotic dancer at the Carousel, owned and operated by Jack Ruby.
That's right.
How long have you been working for Jack Ruby?
Approximately 3 months.
Are you a Dallas girl?
Yes, I am.
What do you think of Jack?
I think he's a very swell person.
Did you start dancing, did you start your career at the Carousel Club under the tutelage of Jack Ruby?
No, I didn't.
Started somewhere else and then moved here?
Yes, I did.
You say Jack is a wonderful person. What do you mean he's a wonderful person?
I know him as a friend and as a boss also, and I've known many people that he has given a helping hand that needed it, and it's...
As an example?
Well, I have a friend right now that came to Dallas unemployed, not knowing anyone, had met Jack once. Jack gave him a place to stay until he found him a job, gave him money to live off of until he went to work, until he could move out. Another girl that works in the club now is a waitress. She was in Florida. He sent her money to come back with her children and gave her money to live on until she was back up on her feet and able to work.
Has Jack helped you in any particular way?
No, but he has been a very good friend.
What kind of a man was he to work for? Was he an emotional man? Did he have fits of temper? Did he often blow up about nothing, or was he the level-headed type?
Jack is a very emotional person, like people know. All the people that know him as an emotional person. He does blow off easily, but he usually has a reason behind him, and a good reason. He usually will stop and think about it. But if you don't yell back at Jack, he'll never yell at you.
Someone said earlier that Jack was the kind of person, if he liked you all the way, and if he did not like you, he did not like you all the way. Do you think that's true?
Yes, I believe that's true.
Have you seen any evidence of this? Have you seen people that Jack did not like and the way he reacted?
Yes, I have.
Would you tell us about it?
Well, in certain instances, a person said something that maybe Jack didn't approve of, but Jack would say so. And
straightforward.
Straightforward. And Jack's type of person, if he likes you, there's not anything he won't do to help you in any way, money or just by being a pal. In a lot of ways, it's hard to just sit here and say.
You like Jack Ruby?
Yes, I like Jack Ruby.
It was said earlier, I believe, that one of the performers there at the Carousel recognized Oswald in the audience. Is this possible?
I'd say this is very hard to do because of the lighting in the club is very dim. And when you're on the stage, which I am 7 nights a week, that the light is right in your eyes. Myself, I wear glasses. I can't see very far without them. And so I say this, you can't see beyond this, the people sitting right around the first of the stage, even with perfect eyesight.
Then I take it that you're saying that it is a possibility, but it's an improbability that you could recognize anyone in the audience.
He would have to be sitting right on the runway to recognize him.
By runway, you mean?
The edge of the stage.
The edge of the stage. Did you ever see Mr. Oswald at any time in the Carousel?
No.
You have never heard of Mr. Oswald before?
No, I have not.
Well, it would be interesting. You are a friend of Jack Ruby. Did you hear it on the radio, television? How did you receive word that Jack Ruby is accused of the slaying today?
I was over at a friend's house. We were listening to the radio. And when they said that a short, gray-headed man, slightly bald, had just shot Oswald, that he was a nightclub owner. Well, first of all, I said that it sounds like Jack.
But you didn't believe it?
No, it's hard to believe because I talked to Jack Friday afternoon. It's approximately, I tell you, it was 3 o'clock, a little after 3, when I went into the club because I was giving a girl lessons. It's just beginning.
Friday after, that was right after the president was killed.
Right after the president. I had been to the hospital. My little girl had an apartment there, and I was taking her out to the hospital, and then I came back to the club, and Jack was there, and he was very upset. And
did he say anything? What did he say about the assassination of Mr. Kennedy? What did he have to say?
At first, nothing much, but Jack's, like I said, is an emotional man, but I never thought I'd see Jack cry. And tears did come from Jack's eyes. And he said, it's something that's unbelievable. How could a man shoot the president of our country?
This was Friday late, around 3 o'clock?
This is a little after 3 o'clock. I'd say 5 or 10 minutes afterward.
Did he close up the club that night?
Yes, he did. He said the club won't be open. I think under the circumstance that I should close the club tonight and tomorrow night. I don't know how long. But Jack is a person that thinks very highly of the Kennedys. And I myself said Friday, I said, can you, being a mother, I said, can you possibly think how this woman feels? She just lost her son, and now she's lost her husband. And Jack said he should be killed, that's all.
Is that why he said to you that he should be killed?
And it wasn't maybe the exact words, but it was very similar.
Now, this was Friday night, and when he announced to you that the club would be closed because of the assassination of Mr. Kennedy, he said to you once again, what did he say?
Well, when I mentioned Jacqueline Kennedy and her children and how she must feel about her husband, he said, yes, he ought to be killed. He ought to be killed. And, well, I have heard other people say this besides Jack. I myself says, well, he's about the lowest, the man that killed Kennedy.
What's going to happen to you now, Joy?
That I don't know.